Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. It's day 10.
Day 10, double digits.
No makeup Monday.
No makeup Monday. Okay, yeah, I don't have no makeup. So, got a lot of good pictures of Mount Denali this morning. So we'll be putting that on here. It was taken this morning. All those yesterday were not as good, not so good. But we woke up this morning, got our stuff together, got outside, and I peeked around the corner and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we had to run because the cloud cover happened so fast that everybody was running this morning back to the main lodge because there's an overlook there that we were trying to take pictures real fast.
But so we got some good ones. We were able to volunteer somebody to take our picture. So we'll post that one too. And all right, today, let's see. Today.
Well, first of all, we saw Jonathan, our middle son. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
We saw his twin. There was a young man here that side profile was identical to John. And we kind of took his picture. Then we went up to his mother later and showed her pictures of John, and they were amazed. The likeness. So, Jonathan, you have a twin in the world, and his name is Brandon.
and he's a sophomore year of college.
That's right. Anyway, we saw that, and then we met another a couple, rather mature couple.
Yeah.
As we were getting
J.D. Smith.
J.D. Smith and his wife Vicki from Texas.
Right.
Just now, right before we got into the vehicle, and they were awesome to chat with, and they gave us some wonderful information on how to travel with grandchildren. There's a program, an organization out there, a nonprofit organization called Road Scholar Intergenerational. We're going to look it up, and maybe in the future, when our grandchildren get old enough, maybe they can, travel with Papa and Nene.
We'll look into that. Right.
But today our plans are, you want to share what our plans are today?
Well, we're traveling, let's see, 110 miles north of here to Denali Bluffs Hotel. And at about 1:30, 1:45, we're going to catch a shuttle and we're going to go play with the Huskies. I guess they have a demonstration on sled pulling, and
we get to mess around.
I think we get to mess around with the dogs a little bit. So we'll take as much as we can, and then
after that
we get to actually check into the hotel at 3:30. And after that, once we get everything loaded in the room, then we get to go 4x4 ATV four-wheeling side by side. Yeah. Kind of like the one we have at home, I'm sure. And
we're excited about that.
We're gonna go sightseeing out in the woods. Hopefully we see some wildlife. Maybe not a bear close up.
We have the ATV. We'll pull away fast.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a fun day. But we just got to get there.
And the weather's beautiful.
Weather is awesome.
I mean, this is perfect weather. We are gonna definitely be sweating our tails off when we go back home because this weather here is just. It's
55 degrees now, and it's 10:15.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is the kind of weather I like.
So we just wanted to say good morning again, and
anyway. Keep counting, Teresa. Yeah.
She'll be the only one to get that.
I know.
Yeah. So, and we're looking in the camera hole and not in the.
Yep. We are. We're trying.
We're trying.
Trying to keep these sunglasses off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get going, and we'll share with you what we get.
See y'all later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, this is the room at Denali Bluffs, and this is what we open the door to, and an outdoor window right there, and we get 2 beds. Yeah, kind of quaint. And we get a coffee maker. Something that we had a coffee maker, but it was a Keurig. And look what we have here. We have a refrigerator, little one. And let's see what's inside. No microwave. So they don't believe in microwaves here in Alaska. So maybe sticking it on your car engine with tinfoil, maybe that would heat something up for you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Lotion.
And what we have over here?
The lights get
Got hair dryers. Got hair dryer in every room. So
okay, check that out. It's nice.
yeah.
So tiny.
Little tiny bathroom.
I like the wash.
Last couple bathrooms have come with those shampoos and stuff. Have a nice little quaint bathroom there. And very loud exhaust fan. So let's get on to there. Yeah. And then there you go. But that's what we got for a room. Not bad. Not much of a view, of course. You know, you're right across from other rooms, and on top of that, you have to cart your. I don't know how far it is away, but you gotta cart your bags down here, and you don't get to park right next to your room either. So, gotta love these trees. Trees are awesome. Been seeing millions of those. So this is how the better people live up here in these brand new lodges up there. Oh, goodness. I saw these, I was like, man, I hope we get to stay in these. But over around the corner, this is what you get to see here. Pretty nice up in this neck of the woods. But we're gonna eat some lunch out of the ice box, and around I guess it's another half hour or so we're gonna go see the dogs. But this video, I know the whole thing is gonna be pretty long today, but it's nice. Talk to you later. Bye.
Folks, please walk. Thank you. Right on. I don't know if any of you have noticed, the dogs have changed their behavior since you started coming over and sitting down.
Yeah.
They know exactly how this tour goes, and they know it's their turn to get to show off for you, huh, children? Oh, good boy. Right on. Well, I would love to be the first to officially welcome you all to Husky Homestead. Welcome. My name is Ellen King, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you all out here this afternoon.
Cool.
My father's name is Jeff King. You might have heard that name while you were booking your tour.
Yeah.
Yes, he's completed the famous Iditarod. He's been in it 27 times.
Wow.
He's also a 4-time champion. Yes, it's very exciting. But I'm so excited to get to introduce you the real champions, which are these dogs out here. These dogs are some of the best athletes in the entire state of Alaska, and they have the resume and track record to prove it. I am so excited to get to introduce them to you. The first thing that we actually do is we hook up this team of dogs to go out for a training run. We're going to take these dogs out, hook them up to the front of this ATV. Looks like Riley's already ready to go. He broke his chain. He said, I'm ready to go. That's awesome. So Riley is going to be one of our lead dogs. We're going to hook the dogs up to this front of this ATV. You're about to see these dogs in action. We actually even get them on this treadmill here. I only know of one other doggy treadmill in the state. This is pretty cool. My dad came up with it because he was tired of having our guests see our dogs for just a second. You know, our dogs are really fast. Once we hook them up, they get right on out of here. But with this treadmill, you're really going to see them in action and see their strides. I'm excited to get to share that with you.
Yeah.
Now, first, we're going to break your presentation up into two parts. The first part is going to be happening right here. I'm going to turn it over to Sean, who's dog wrangling up there at the front of the team. Sean has been here for many months now. He actually came up at the fall of last year. He spent the winter here helping us train our dogs, and he came from Georgia, so it was quite the change. And he's completed a 200-mile dog mushing event, the Tuscany 200. It is pretty cool. He knows these dogs very well, and he's going to share some of his experience with you right out here. It's going to be about 25 minutes. The second portion of your presentation is going to take place inside, and I'm going to take over. Go over a day in the life of being a dog. What does it take to prepare to go 1,100 miles across the state of Alaska? And a little bit about what it was like to be born and raised right here. In fact, I was born and raised without electricity or running water. Might be different from where you grew up or where you were raising your family. I'm personally from a litter of 3 girls, the youngest of 3. So I'll share some of my experience with you guys here this afternoon as well. We do have a lot in store for you. I'm going to ask politely that you please hold your questions until the end of the program. I promise we will have a Q&A session for you at the end. I would also like to point out the restrooms. The restrooms are located right through here along the side of the building. There are 3 of them. Please feel free to use them at any point during our program. Without further ado, I'll turn it all over to Sean, and I'll see you in about 25 minutes. Enjoy your time out here.
They're listening for commands, navigating the trail. They got to stay alert at all times. Barnum over there in the back of the team, he has to do a little bit more of the physical work. Because as the trail is winding back and forth and if you begin to turn one way, well, the dogs in the front of the team are no longer pulling the sled once they begin to turn. Because they're not in front of the sled anymore. They're just pulling the 2 dogs behind them. So the dog in the back of the team, which typically is 2, but since we wanted Barnum to take something such as stud, we like to have there by himself sometimes. And it's a little bit more of a physically demanding position. So when you got the guys in the front that have to do a little bit more mental work, the guys in the back that have to do a little more physical work, you don't want to cycle the dogs out through all the different positions so that they're each running about equally and in all those different positions. We want them exerting an equal amount of mental and physical energy. You might be able to notice the difference between some of the veterans and the rookies. The veterans tend to trot, the rookies tend to gallop. That's because the veterans know that the person on the back of the four-wheeler sled is in charge of the speed, not them. And the rookies, they always want to go faster, no matter what. It takes a lot of miles on their feet for them to understand that, okay, I'm not in control of how fast we go. It's how fast they let me go. All right, can you hear me now?
Wow.
I think you can hear me a little bit better maybe. That's because all the dogs at 3 in the morning because Blizzard's been running all night. I swear to you, we had to lock that wheel in place because he wouldn't stop. Keeping the weather systems littered.
Kind of go over how we're going to start our tour. We are going to have Dylan go through first. He's going to go all the way down to the end through that obstacle course, and then basically we're going to have our manager down there, Evan, and then I'm going to send you guys through one at a time.
We're in Alaska. It'll roll real quick going downhill. Take out my head.
Hold on, watch yourself.
Yep.
I'm falling in.
That's right. Good stuff.
I don't think we're going to be going down up anymore now. Some people
We're going over there. Going over to that dirt sandy spot over there. Yeah, we're just halfway. So you get the other half. Got about another 5 miles to go. Oh, I'm gonna break my collarbone. Good. Good evening. Oh,
Howdy, everybody.
ooh,
We're whipped. We had a wonderful day.
yeah.
As
Good
you can see
times.
from the videos and the pictures, and that we had a great time today. And we won't talk too long tonight. We'll try to keep the wrap up at about 5 minutes,
Oh,
if not that. You know, we got sunburned, as you and
windburn,
red,
sunburn. Yeah.
windburned. But we had a great time. We started off by arriving here from the Denali hotel we were at prior. We got here about 1:30, and then we checked in and immediately got ready to go to the Husky Homestead to see the Husky puppies. This homestead is owned by a 4-time winner of the Iditarod, Jeff King. And he has a couple of books out, and we purchased a couple of those, and he signed them. He was there, and he signed them for us. But we saw how they raised puppies from birth to the aged dogs, retired dogs. It was amazing, as you could see in the videos. We were allowed to bond with those puppies for a little bit, even the ones that don't even have their eyes opened yet. They like for us to nurture them and hug on them, and so we all took turns hugging the puppies all the way up to teenagehood. So we had a blast there, and then that took a couple of hours, I think.
Yeah.
And then we went from
yeah.
there back into town, which was about 20 miles, if not that, and ate lunch at what was it called? The Black Bear Cafe.
It was really
and saw
good.
the same young couple there eating lunch that we kayaked with yesterday. So that was pretty amazing, because this place is
Pretty
big
funny.
here and a lot of different places to eat, and they happened to be in the same tiny little cafe that we were in.
Yeah, they were pretty amazed that we bumped into them.
They're a sweet couple.
Yeah.
Then after we ate lunch, we had just enough time to get ready to go on this ATV ride. We took the shuttle there to the ATV facility, and as you can see from the videos, we just took
Yep.
turns riding.
Had a blast.
Had a blast, and that lasted a couple of hours.
Yeah, we went 10 miles.
And they
10
allowed
miles.
us to rock pick, so we could pick up some
Yeah.
rocks and
Yeah.
actually
Jade.
yeah,
Jade, right? Lots of
some jade
quartz.
rocks.
They were sitting, we were smashing rocks. He showed us if you smash the quartz rocks, you're bound to find some gold inside the rock. But we didn't find anything.
Yeah, but we were smashing some rocks.
Weird, yeah.
We were all busting up rocks.
Yeah.
So we saw a moose on that trip, but it was far away, but it was still beautiful because you could see it walking up in the mountain. And we saw this rabbit. They said these certain rabbits will come out at certain times of the year, and this rabbit walked or hopped right up to this woman's feet.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my gosh, that rabbit's going to jump in her lap, but
Yeah.
he kind of, she moved and he
just
scared
took
it
off.
away.
Yeah.
But I've never seen that. We see rabbits, of course, where we're from, in Arkansas, but never any that just come right up to you. And they were wild. They are not fed by humans. We didn't see any bear, thank goodness, but had a wonderful time. It was very misty, rainy on the ATV ride, and we thought we would freeze our butts off, but I think we dressed appropriately and were very comfortable and just had a blast. I wish I could have done that longer.
Yeah, I could have done that half a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took a lunch or
So,
something like that with us.
But we're up to 4 minutes on our wrap up, and we want to go ahead and probably close up. Is there any other something you know?
No. We got a long day tomorrow. We got to get up at 5:15, hit the bus at 6:30, and it is a 13-hour narrated bus ride, and they're like school buses. They're the old school buses.
Yeah, they're not the
And they're not a
comfy motor coaches.
but we're still going to have a lot of fun. We're going out to Kitishna, which is the Denali Park, way out there. It's fully narrated, so that I don't know. We're going to stop along the way, have lunch, and come back. We're going to see if there's any room. There is one seat left on an airplane coming back. We're hoping that somebody ditches out so that we can get another seat and get that flight for the both of us. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. Maybe something will happen, but I called tonight and they said everything was confirmed and booked and all that. So, but if we don't get it, that's fine.
Right,
we're having a great time.
Best with everybody else.
And tomorrow evening, I think we'll probably just when we get back do some laundry and grab a bite to eat. And crash.
I think we're going to eat a nice dinner tomorrow night when we get back.
Yeah. But,
just because we've been kind of grabbing quick things and sandwiches and cafes, soups and
that's all right.
and stuff. But I mean, it's been fun.
Great
But
times.
we just we've been on the go, and I think we need to say goodnight.
Yeah, we need to go. But talk to you tomorrow morning.
Okay, love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye.